Okay, well, let's turn to Nnamdi Kanu at the moment. Mr. Kanu's team filed a no-case submission. Nnamdi Kanu, of course, is one of your constituents.
Is my
filed a no-case submission, after the government closed its case, arguing that the prosecution's evidence failed to establish any case against him. It's now been adjourned till October. What do you think is going to happen is there anything that, beyond the die being cast on October the 10th, as to whether to reject it and direct him to open his defense? Is there anything else going on?
All right, depending on your time zone and your location. Tata will the 26th day of July 2025. Tata oku basata onye ndu ani bu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kansi kan wetelonu, because a whole lot of people since after the last court sitting eji adjournment to 10th of October and won't be any update I will take. But today we have an update coming forth from one of our distinguished Nanyuku onye na emekwa ofuma onye kunyere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kuchichi ki court ni na aga on ema appear there in person of Honorable Obi Aguocha. Child, this man the man, do very intelligent na Igbo. Me gunye ho this man. Kwande kunyeru kushichi ke beside Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Me gunye ho this man. Imagine na sikosiko na emegi nishi. Basataro the 10th of October court sitting. Na yukubu Obi Aguocha patago we be a few lot of things in the reno. Then we interview or grant few days ago, just yesterday or the day before yesterday came in this particular video. And answer can we tell you Kunu Sorum we know a whole lot of updates on this interview. Mwe ajuria kedumaka next court city Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We jukwaya kedumaka the no case file legacy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu file go ke we squash this whole issue we rap onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ega mi fe ni no sare ba we no kwa ifo kuru concerning Ife Biafrans game expect on the 10th of October 2025. Bobo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu game appear for the hearing of the no case file. Ulmana Justice Omotoshe Kubugo will see that no, that day, 10th of October, Kawaga draw his final conclusion on this matter. Alright, but now before I play this video to watch to the end, here with updates that trend since yesterday. The Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, Kurubasataro, cattle ranches actually build all over the country, especially in the southeast. Ebande Fulani na Abia Shona Mahaga. And we reply, lawyer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Niria, that you need to first of all listen to. Because all man has silence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ways on gonna put you. But thank God for the legal team and some persons like Obi Aguocha and many more that have stood firm, stood strong for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So first of all, can go to updates. Aloy Ejimakor barrister Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Kuru na this reply Onyel CDS Christopher Musa concerning cattle ranches Hana Plani Ebia Builduna and Igbo. So watch the video can go Inanya from your screen if you know the updates reads.
From the official Twitter of barrister Aloy Ejimakor, Inanya Funomere this tweet one day ago. And the update says, it is unconstitutional to nationalize non-indigenous ranching or force it on states and citizens that do not desire it. Ranching is merely another form of animal husbandry that should be left to market forces, not government, to decide. Ranching should not be a subterfuge for Ruga.
Alright, so now I'm going to barrister Aloy Ejimakor will reply as CDS Christopher Musa. So right now I'm going to play this video from Nayukubu Honorable Obi Aguocha Kunonori Fokuru. Then you watch the video. If you check, email in the comment section below. Free MNK. Then you one but to video because a lot of people need the for this particular video. Watch the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, let's turn to Nnamdi Kanu at the moment. Mr. Kanu's team filed a no-case submission. Nnamdi Kanu, of course, is one of your constituents.
Is my
filed a no-case submission, after the government closed its case, arguing that the prosecution's evidence failed to establish any case against him. It's now been adjourned till October. What do you think is going to happen is there anything that, beyond the die being cast on October the 10th, as to whether to reject it and direct him to open his defense? Is there anything else going on?
Well, just like you said, we are eagerly looking forward to October 10th, where the judge said he will make a determination as to whether he will accept the no-case submission or whether he will instruct the defense to open up their defense. We're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, between now and that 10th, there are a lot of discussions going around between the government side, the family of Nnamdi Kanu, and the defense about possibly seeking a political solution.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you, whatever happened to all that momentum?
No, the momentum
that
is
seemed
still
to be
there.
gathering around the political settlement.
No, the momentum is still there.
Right.
But I think what the government especially wanted was to demonstrate that, you know, when they charged Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that they were serious about it and they were willing to take him to trial. So the trial, the defense, the prosecution has rested their case. The defense entered a no-case submission. So it will be to the judge now to look at all manner of evidence that have been entered into the trial, close to about 700 pages of evidence and videos and others, to make a determination one way or the other, to say whether, well, there's no case to answer, you have been acquitted, or there's a case to answer. But in between that too, nobody has foreclosed the issue of seeking a political solution, and that's what is also happening as of today. That is going on between the government side, the Nnamdi Kanu family, and as well as the defense. So I believe that we're at a crossroad whereby the government ought to think about it holistically, whether a conviction is the right way to go, and otherwise minded. But we have to come together, just like we said, those who have been charged similar to the same crimes, alleged crimes that Nnamdi Kanu was also charged, at the determination of the court, have been, you know, released by the court. So what happens to Nnamdi Kanu? It appears in Nigeria, the way it is being going, that there appear to be two sets of rules, whereby there's one for every other Nigerian and there's one for the Igbos. And I wouldn't want, especially in the administration of criminal justice, to reinforce that wrongly held perception that the Igbos are not finding it, the Igbos are finding it difficult in the administration of criminal justice. This is an opportunity where the government has to be circumspect in the way they move to ensure that peace and stability in the Southeast, to ensure that Southeasterners are made to be a full community in the project Nigeria. You look at it just yesterday, President appointed about...
Very briefly, we've got about 30 seconds.
You look at it yesterday, President appointed about 10 persons to the various boards and agencies. The one that included what's his name, Babangida. In all of the list, there's no mention of one Igbo person in those appointments. So we'll continue to be treated as if we are just basic persons in the project Nigeria, when we are a major tribe, a constitutional tribe in Nigeria, and should be accorded the decency and the respect and the opportunity to participate fully in the project Nigeria. So Nnamdi Kanu starts from that perspective. We start from that perspective that there is no other singular issue that is more important to the Igbo man than the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even where others are silent about it, I will not be silent about it.
On that note, I want to thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Honorable Obi Aguocha is the member representing Ukwano, Umahia North and South in the House of Representatives under the Labour Party.
Thank you, Judge.